Hello learners, it's really important for us to understand the structure of the IELTS letter and how to write down the formal, informal and semi-formal letter. In this session, I will discuss about these things in detail, how to go through this structure. So for the formal letter, this is the structure which you have to follow. The starting and ending line is very important, and in between you have the paragraphs which you have to use the bullet points. So you can see here, I have started with dear sir or madam. That's the salutation. This is very important to write down the formal letter by starting dear sir or madam, because you are writing to the higher authority and you don't know the name of the person. It can be a complaint letter, it can be a request letter or job letter. You'll be starting with dear sir or madam. Then the paragraph 1, you will say the purpose of the letter. That is why you are writing this letter. So you can use the line like I'm writing this letter in reference to, or through the column of your esteemed newspaper, I'd like to draw your kind attention towards, or you can say I'm writing this letter to complain about blah blah things. Then after the paragraph 2 will be a bullet point. You know that in the letter you get 3 bullet points which you have to use it. So use those bullet points in detail, and supporting detail you have to explain that bullet point. Then paragraph 3 will be bullet point 2, and you'll be supporting that thing in detail. And then for paragraph 4, bullet point 3 you'll be using from the question itself, and then support it with the detail. And finally, when you end up the letter, formal letter, you can simply end up this by saying, I look forward to hearing from you. Then yours faithfully and your complete name. Make sure guys you write down the complete name. That's the better idea. Now let's discuss one question based on the previous structure. Here you can see the question. On a recent holiday, you lost a valuable item. Fortunately, you have travel insurance to cover the cost of anything lost. Write a letter to the manager of your insurance company. In your letter, number 1, describe the item you lost. Explain how you lost it, and tell the insurance company what you would like them to do. These are the bullet points which you have received, guys. Clearly, this question indicates this is formal letter. So you'll be starting this letter by saying dear sir or madam. And these bullet points are very important to explain in the body paragraph. Now, based on the structure, let's discuss the answer of the previous question. As we know, that is a formal letter. So how to go through that answer, I'm going to tell you now. I have written the answer here. Dear sir or madam, I'm writing to inform you that. Basically, this is the purpose of the letter. This is very important to highlight the purpose in the starting. I'm writing to inform you that I recently lost my digital camera while on holiday in Vietnam. This is the purpose of the letter. Now you'll be coming on the bullet point 1, 2 and 3. Bullet point 1, as per the question, the camera is in black Canon 70D and cost $1,550 when I bought it new last month. It has a resolution of 20 megapixels, a Canon 67mm lens, and was in a brown leather case with my name on it. This is the bullet point 1. Now let's discuss the bullet point 2. I lost it when I was having coffee with my wife in the backpacker area of the city. I believe the coffee shop was called Highlands Coffee and it was on Walking Street. We had been at the coffee shop for around 45 minutes when I noticed it was missing. So you're giving the reason how it happened exactly as per the question. Now bullet point 3 you'll be starting with now. I'm entitled to make a claim for the value of camera and request that you send me details on what I need to do in order to proceed further with that. What kind of action that you want them to take and how you want them to proceed, that you have to write down in the last paragraph. Finally, the ending of the letter will be, I look forward to your swift resolution in this matter. Then yours faithfully and your complete name.